I was trying to tell everybody, the government don't want 6ix9ine. I've been saying this. The other day, Shotty came out and he said something that was very, very poignant. Pardon me. Very, very on point. It was just, you couldn't have said it any better. He said that if 6ix9ine didn't snitch, you understand what I'm saying? He wouldn't have got, like, he didn't have he didn't have to worry about getting a million years. 6ix9ine didn't need to snitch. This was what Shotty said. And I'm not arguing with Shotty if you're looking at it at the position of 6ix9ine could have got 10 years like the rest of us. 6ix9ine could have got 15 years like the rest of us. Then yeah, Shotty is absolutely 100% right. I agree with him undoubtedly on that point. You understand what I'm saying? Because, like I said prior, the government did not want 6ix9ine to begin with. So yeah, you know, all of those charges wouldn't have stuck. You gotta realize, he copped out to a lot of things that the government.
What do you mean them charges wouldn't have stuck? What do you mean them charges wouldn't have stuck? They had all the cell phones. They had all the cell phones tapped. Not only did they have the cell phone tapped, they had his cell phone tapped. They had the footage of him with the gun in his hand. What do you mean? What, like, man, what do you mean? Them niggas is all done. Like, listen, this is the thing. If nobody go to trial, 6ix9ine don't get on the fucking stand. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? He don't get on the stand. So, if everybody cop out and he never gets on the stand, they still saying 6ix9ine a rat for taking responsibility for whatever crime that he was attached to for himself. So if the nigga said, yo, he shot at somebody or he did some shit or let's say whatever, right? Just because, yo, it's so funny because they got that shit on the paper and whatever, but I'm about reality and I'm about logic. If me and my, if they got us all, they got us, they already got us. So they say, yo, Lucky, would you, if that was you, how would you play it? And what I'm saying is this. If you notice, when you cop out to any type of crime, you get sentenced like 2 months later or a month later. The fact that they stretched it, it's all about tell lies through vision. It's no way, if 6ix9ine was guilty for all this stuff like that, he just doesn't get off on a year. They pump fake niggas. That's what they did. They used 6ix9ine to pump fake the niggas, and they all gonna take charges. If somebody take that shit to trial, and that nigga 6ix9ine get on the stand and he points somebody out, I promise you I'll never play that nigga music ever again. Ever again. If he gets on the stand and be like, yo, that person did this, and that person did that, and then that person gets sent away for 30 fucking 40 years, I'll probably never play his music ever again. But until that happen, I'm not going with what media tells me or whatever about what's going on with this case.
Government probably wouldn't even have been able to prove he was involved in the first place. So let's understand that. There's 9 charges. There's a good chance the government wasn't going to be able to prove he was involved in all 9 of those charges. You know, they probably would have been able to get 2 or 3 or 4, but they most likely wouldn't have got 9, if you can understand what I'm saying.
There's no 9. He copped, the kid Shotty, he copped out to 2 charges. So all the other stuff don't matter. If you copped out to 2 charges, that's what they do. They arrest you, they put a whole bunch of charges, but all they're going to do is get you on the 2 big ones because the small ones they're going to throw out. Stay focused, man. Niggas is dumb. Like, niggas is dumb. He copped out to 2. The nigga copped out to 2. The nigga Shotty copped out to 2 the joints. So if they saying 6ix9ine snitched on him for 9 joints, he would have to cop out to all of that. Because they say, yo, we got you. 6ix9ine going to tell on you. We got you. Oh, but he copped out to 2 charges. Okay. Y'all niggas, come on. You got to know about the jail system and how that shit is ran. I do.
Anyway. So now we have a situation where, right, 6ix9ine might be getting out after a year with time served.
And he would get out and he would continue to make music and he would do an interview and he'll break everything down so you guys can understand. Remember, there's a narrative being painted, right? Okay, so he's the snitch. That's the narrative. And I'm not defending him. I'm about logic in life. So the dope thing about 2 sides of the story, it evens out the narrative. It gives the person that's listening a chance to kind of dissect that shit don't make sense. That makes sense. So when Tekashi finally do an interview, Y'all notice he hasn't done any interviews or anything yet? But soon as Shotty cop out, he doing interviews from the joint. So if 6ix9ine is fucking with academics and all them, he's talking to academics all the time. You don't think academics want to get that first interview? Because they're waiting. Because they're sure, and academics is going to help them. You got to get your side of the thing out. You got to get your side of the fucking spectrum out. You got to. The narrative. Got to.
Now, a couple of things I want to add to that. A couple of caveats. This is the main thing that you have to understand. If everybody decides to plead, it's going to be because that first domino fell. Now, I'm not going to...
No, it's not because the first domino fell. He wasn't the kingpin. He wasn't the big guy. So it's not about the first domino and being fell. They already had them. 6ix9ine is just a big name, so they're making a big deal out of it. They had them all. They was done. Them niggas already was done. Yo, you think them niggas didn't need 6ix9ine to lock it all in? They already had it. Unless. Now that I think about it, unless the phone tap was illegal and they knew that the phone taps were going to eventually get thrown out. I'm curious to see if those, if that legal, was the phone tap legal? That's what I want to know. Was it legal for them to have their phones tapped and cloned? We'll see. But I ain't going to drag this video on too long. Listen, like I said, if they all cop out and this man never gets on the stand, I don't know. We gonna figure it out. But I'm saying, if the nigga, if I don't care if one of them takes it all away, and 6ix9ine get on that stand and say, yo, I shot people with this person and did this with this person, and y'all probably say, he already did. No, I'm talking about in a trial setting. I'm not talking about grand, because you can always recant back your statement. A lot of y'all people don't know that. You can say something and then recant it back. You can change it up whenever you want. Who knows? He probably was pressured. Who knows? But when it's all said and done, when it goes to trial, if he steps on the stand and do it like that, then he's done. I probably won't. I can't support that. I just can't. It's Hood News on mine, man. I'm the kid Lucky Me. While they sitting around looking sick and sad, I'm sitting at home counting money. Ding, you mad. Subscribe. Tell a friend. It's a new page, man. My baby mom shut down my last page. I'm signing out. Peace.